I hail from India. My family has been in Middle East for past 25 years. So I grew between Middle East, Dubai, predominantly is first home, and Australia and US. I've been in hospitality for past 18 years. I started my journey in Australia and Melbourne, and from there on Middle East, Europe, North America, and quite excited and privileged to be part of Capital Club Bahrain.
Were you in
I
Dubai?
I was in Dubai. We started a company in Dubai, and we bought a restaurant company in Dubai. A very unique idea. We targeted top 5 chefs out of top 50 in the world, and we brought them to Dubai. In that series, we signed up with Chef Jean-Georges Von Rectin, for who I used to work in 3 Michelin chef in New York. We bought Chef Masayoshi Takayama, again a 3 Michelin star chef. Soon his restaurant will open up in Dubai. Beyond Franzine, world number 27 chef, 2 Michelin chef from Sweden. Jaime Pasake, world number 28 in the past in top 50 from Lima. And then we have Luis Andoni Aduriz. He is one of my favorite chef from Spain, San Sebastian. He's number 7 this year in top 50. So we targeted top 50 chefs from around the world, and we were the only company in the MENA region to do such initiative, to bring them on board. And we opened up 2 flagship restaurants in the Four Seasons in Dubai, and then another restaurant by a chef Jaime Pasake in the Capital Club Dubai, and then other restaurants in all over Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Over the past 18 years, I've done broad spectrum of hospitality. I've started my journey in restaurants and go on to work for hotels like Jumeirah, Taj, Hyatt, the Mark in New York, and then I've done different restaurants. Everywhere I worked is something memorable. You work and you take memories. The hospitality journey is as such. But I think working for my first job is always memorable. I worked for a Michelin star chef in Australia called Bill Marchetti as a 17-year-old kid. Over the years working for chefs, Atul Kochhar was fantastic but I think 1 or 2 are my favorite, including Chef Jean-Georges, who is my mentor in New York. A great leader. I think working for him, opening restaurants with him, and traveling the world, and helping him up, expanding his empire was phenomenal. And like I said, everywhere you work is something great. I don't want to pinpoint any one job or anything. Yeah, another one. Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's the initiative that His Highness has here, and the tourism board in Bahrain particularly, how they are positioning themselves, and they're going out to really put Bahrain on world map. Formula 1 does it very well with all the glitz and glamour around it. But I saw a great opportunity here, and the new talent which is coming up here, and Capital Club has been playing a very crucial role over the past 7 years. We are about to complete 7 years in Bahrain. We have an anniversary party in November. There was a lot of opportunities, and the members were very open to new ideas and new changes that we wanted to bring in. So I thought it's a perfect match, because I like new challenges, new opportunities. I like to conquer new frontiers. And it was a perfect match for me. Extremely hospitable, extremely open to different backgrounds, different races, cultures. You can get to meet anybody you want to meet here. There's no barriers, there is no challenges. Everyone's open door policy, open arms policy. I've been here 3 weeks and extremely thrilled about the support that I've got, not just from members, from different ministries, from different sects of background. It's been phenomenal. I've been very privileged over the past 18 years to and travel and work for different establishments around the world. So I bring in, I would say, new ideas, but it's very important to, my role is not just to bring new ideas, it's also to hear what the members want, what society wants, our members are part of the society in Bahrain, in Saudi Arabia, in the GCC. So it's important to hear what they want. And my role is to understand first what they want and how can we tailor make and try and make sure we can please everyone. I don't want to stop improvising or improving. I think we should never do that. So from what I've learned, to put what I can put here, but it's also to take what members want and enhance the overall experiences is my responsibility as a leader of this club. I have a very good team. I'm an extreme team player, and I think the team has been here since the inception, 3 of the key members, and they have played a phenomenal role in the success of the club in Bahrain. And together as a team, I'm very confident we will improve and make new changes in time forward. I used to work for Club Corp International in US, so I've been very privileged to see the golf courses, the business, the leisure clubs of this world. I've been privileged to go to some high-end clubs in London, in Australia. To answer your question, I will say we have members who travel the world, no matter what country you are in. It's very important to be in sync with what's happening in today's hospitality sector. And I say hospitality because it's a broad spectrum. You know, it covers your clubs, your restaurants, your bars, the new trends, not just the restaurants. So it's very important to be in sync in what's happening, always looking out for new trends in across the, the hospitality sector, to stay in touch, because if you don't do that, then you're going to miss out on the new pie in the market. But that's, yeah. I'm a very hands-on person. I'm an operational person, so I like to meet members. I'm taking appointments with a lot of members. Every day my calendar in the morning is jam-packed. And again, I thank everyone, member, board of governors we have, who are very open in taking out time from their busy lives and to do this. So I use a lot of forums. I personally get to go and meet them. When they come here, I make sure I meet them as well. But I also spend a lot of time with my membership team, with my events team, to take feedbacks that we get per event. I also interact with members after the events take place, or the dining experience here, to get feedback, because knowledge is power, and I like to be proactive, not reactive, so it allows us to do that. My role is predominantly to come over here and to do take a new spin on whatever we do at the Capital Club Bahrain. And in that, there'll be a lot of exciting things we'll be doing over the next 2 quarters till December. One of the important things that I also want to do personally is to work and embrace the culture here, and we want to play a crucial role as Capital Club Bahrain to groom upcoming talent in hospitality in Bahrain. And we also want to work very closely with the upcoming artists here, the different parts of the tourism sector here. We're tying up with the culinary school in Bahrain. We will be the exclusive organization in Bahrain to do that, and we are going to take on students from various fields who are part of the culinary school with BIHR. And we're going to be training them across the front of the house, back of the house, membership, member services, events, marketing, finance, and I have also pledged myself to go and spend time at BIHR, to be a speaker, to train, to be a judge when they do events. So we want to really focus on the institute that is here, along with the tourism board, to really groom the upcoming talent. We want to go an extra mile by saying, there are a lot of Bahraini good chefs. We want to bring them on board and rotate them on a quarterly basis, and feature their dishes on the menu with their name on our menu. Also, we want to bring in some great culinary talent from around the world, some great Michelin-starred chefs to the club, and which add more value for the members, why they are the part of this club. And obviously, in time to come, we will share more as and when we get there. But the unique thing will be when we bring this extraordinary talents of chefs from around the world, these genius chefs. We will in our partnership with BIHR, the students will get to be shadow of these chefs from the minute they land to the time they leave. They have the access to chefs personally, to ask them whatever they want to ask them, to learn whatever they want to learn, and to watch them create a storm in the kitchen. And eventually, when the top 2 students in the institute will get an opportunity to fly down to these countries, and Capital Club will support, along with BIHR, to spend time in their kitchen for 2 weeks, and to get trained by them to come back. And I think it's a very unique initiative we want to take in. Nobody has ever done it here, and we really want to play a very crucial role in developing the hospitality talent in Bahrain. And we will share more with you in time to come. Over the past 7 years, Capital Club has done a phenomenal job. We become an iconic establishment in the society, in the business sector across GCC. We want to continue doing that. We are exclusive because of the members we have, because of the nature of business we do. But we shouldn't forget, personally, like I said, we shouldn't forget that we are a part of the Bahraini society. We have members who are prominent families of Bahrain, and it always helps to play a crucial role in developing and embracing the local culture, local talent, and showcasing the talent to the world, and first of all showcasing it to Bahrain. You know, the talent we have, whether it's tourism or artists or hospitality talent, and we want to open our doors, we want to open our arms and embrace it. So if Capital Club Bahrain can provide a platform to such upcoming Bahraini talent across the spectrum, which I've already said, I think we'll be very privileged, and we are quite excited in starting these initiatives. We are in members business. Members are part of the society. They all run some kind of businesses. So yes, we cannot be excluded from any downturn or upward movement in the economy. We are very conscious to that. We are very aware of what's happening in the market, and our initiatives that are coming up in next 2 quarters up, pretty much we've taken into consideration, and we want to be very conscious in what we do, what we offer, and how we tailor make our packages, because that's going to affect pretty much the current economic scenario in the world. We are iconic premier business destination in Bahrain, and with SCI over 200 cities around the world. Capital Club Dubai has been voted by CNN as top 10 venues in the world, business venues in the world, which is a huge achievement for our sister. Our corporate headquarters is in Dubai. It really allows us to learn their best practices and to implement them here as well. Coming back to what we have in Bahrain, again, you know, we are predominantly on the business sector. We are a business club. Members choose us to take a membership here because of what we do and what we offer. We've got a stunning 360 view of the whole island, and apart from the services we offer, the value we offer, the F&B that we do, the rich heritage we have here, I think there's a lot of things. To answer your question, there are a lot of things that make us unique and rich, and why we've been here 7 years and continue to grow strong every year forward. We want to do a lot of exciting stuff here, but we're very conscious of the market and how the market is developing. So we're keeping an watchful eye on it. But like I said, we want to heavily work with the tourism department, hospitality sector, the cultural societies here, great initiatives by the rulers of these countries and the ministries, because we are part of it. And they are our members as well. So it makes perfect symphony if we all work together and enhance and if we can play a little bit small role in promoting Bahrain to the world and to the GCC sector more in terms of what we do, we'll be very delighted. We want to come up with a lot of new ideas and a lot of stuff we have coming up in the pipeline, which we will discuss, and it will all add value to our valued members and also to the economy in Bahrain.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.